Ariana is just weird and I don't like what's happening. They are acting crazy and it's really bothering me. It's like an obsession.
And really take care of each other on screen and off screen and just kind of have a really truthful friendship and a beautiful sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothering her. She's gonna fix something. I know.
Sorry.
She's getting the fixing itch that Cynthia Erivo gets.
It's not there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There are some nasty rumors going around about Ariana and Cynthia. The headlines read that Cynthia's partner, Lena Waithe, can't stand Ariana Grande, and there are some clues to accompany this assumption because Lena's been posting some really cryptic things on her story.
Cynthia Voss's girlfriend, Lena, just went off. And she didn't hold back for a second. She dragged Ariana Grande hard, calling her out for allegedly trying to slide in on Cynthia. Fans have been side-eyeing how close Cynthia and Ariana got ever since Wicked started filming. And now it looks like those suspicions weren't just in their heads.
Lena then went on to share this picture, and this is a moment taken from when Paul and Ariana did an interview for Variety, I believe, and Paul says, "I watched you guys in the press tour," and Ariana says, "Insufferable, yes," which does that mean like Cynthia's partner isn't too happy with how this press tour has been going? She also shared this post of Ariana Grande, which doesn't give me much, but it's just kind of random.
Lena finally said, "Enough is enough." And she's spilling every bit of tea about Ariana trying to swoop in on her girl. But wait, it gets even messier. Word on the streets is that Ariana might have been keeping some secrets on the low this whole time. Allegedly, Cynthia isn't even the first woman Ariana's been accused of trying to steal from a partner. People online are already calling her Mrs. Steal Your Girl. And honestly, it's starting to sound like that name fits a little too well. This whole situation is heating up fast, and Lena's got a lot to say about it. Now, let's talk about what fans have been noticing for months. The tension between Cynthia and Ariana isn't new, not at all. Folks clocked how close they were acting during the press tour for the first Wicked movie, and it wasn't subtle. They were touchy, flirty, and honestly, it looked like they could barely keep their hands off each other. And don't even get me started on that viral holding space interview. That moment had everyone's jaw on the floor. People couldn't believe how intense the chemistry was. The energy between them, way beyond co-star level. Things are definitely getting wild. Things were already awkward enough, but somehow Cynthia and Ariana decided to turn the weirdness up a whole new level. Just when everyone thought it couldn't possibly get any more cringy, the Wicked for Good promo came around, and wow, they made it 10 times more intense. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing, and the internet blew up all over again. You remember that viral moment when Ariana got grabbed by a fan, right? It was chaos. People were screaming, cameras flashing, and there was Cynthia, rushing over to comfort her like some protective partner. You could literally hear her saying, "You okay? Are you okay? Are you fine?"
Pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there the rest of my life. I hope you let my friendship be one of the things that you're learning how to let in. Forever, I'm here.
It looked way more personal than just friendly concern, and fans definitely noticed. Then, in one of their last promo interviews, the two kept going on and on about how they want to stay besties forever and how their bond is unbreakable. Seriously, the energy between them was giving way more than just co-star vibes. You could cut the tension with a knife. But it's not just fans who think something's off. Reports are saying Lena, Cynthia's girlfriend, is not here for any of it. Word around is that Lena believes Ariana is deliberately trying to slide in and take Cynthia from her. She's calling out Ariana's sweet girl image as totally fake and thinks it's all an act. And get this, people are even saying Cynthia's been overly protective of Ariana lately, doing strange little things for her every time she coughs or looks upset. This situation just keeps getting messier. So, here's where it gets even juicier. Reports are saying that Lena truly believes Ariana's been putting on this helpless act just to make Cynthia feel protective over her. And honestly, judging by how fast Cynthia jumped in to rescue Ariana when that fan grabbed her, it kind of looks like Ariana's plan, if it is one, is working. Whatever she's doing, it's got Cynthia wrapped up tight, and Lena's definitely noticing every bit of it. Lena's not letting this slide, not for a second. She's watching everything and apparently feels it's only a matter of time before Cynthia slips up and crosses that line with Ariana.
This week, people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I wanted
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but I am in queer media, so that's my...
Now, Lena and Cynthia have been together for a long while, but let's be real. Ariana's track record doesn't exactly scream boundaries. If she decides she wants someone, she's not afraid to go for it. Remember Ethan Slater? Yeah, that situation was wild. Ariana linked up with him when he was still married and had just welcomed a baby with his wife. Fans were shocked, but it kind of built her reputation for getting involved with people who are already taken. She's never seemed too worried about that part. She even made songs like "Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored," which says it all. So now the big question is, does Lena have a reason to be worried about Ariana? Insiders are whispering that Lena's been putting in overtime, trying to keep things in check, making sure Cynthia keeps her distance and setting some serious boundaries. And honestly, can you blame her? The tension's getting thicker by the day, and everyone's waiting to see what happens next. Just take one look at this photo of the three of them together and tell me it doesn't scream third wheel. Lena's literally the one dating Cynthia, yet somehow she looks like the outsider in her own relationship. It's awkward beyond belief. But here's the problem. This isn't something new for Lena. She's been fighting this battle ever since the first Wicked movie dropped last year. From the jump, she made it crystal clear that she wasn't feeling the strange energy between Cynthia and Ariana. Back then, Lena even threw some subtle shade online. She posted a clip from one of their joint interviews with the caption, "I'm watching you guys on the press tour. Insufferable." Ouch. And in another post, she wrote, "Maturity in a relationship is when you stop creating false stories about your partner based on your own insecurities." That sounded deep, but now fans think that might have been her trying to convince herself that nothing was going on. But turns out, Lena actually had more reason to be suspicious than anyone realized. Besides all the overly touchy behavior between Cynthia and Ariana, the two went and got matching tattoos. Yeah, matching. Ariana even posted a gushy message about it, saying, "My Cynthia, I will never forget a second of this time with you. Perhaps the hardest laughs and cries of my life. Yes, you are undoubtedly the fiercest talent to grace the earth, but you are unimaginably an even fiercer friend. I'm so thankful for the incredible privilege that it is knowing and loving you."
Good pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there the rest of my life. I hope you let my friendship be one of the things that you're learning how to let in. Forever I'm here.
Now, sure, that might sound innocent, sisterly even, but here's where it gets wild. Ariana's tattoos are never just random. Fans know she almost always gets new ink when she's in a relationship. Remember when she was with Pete Davidson? Getting matching tattoos was practically their thing. So for her to do that again with Cynthia? Yeah, that doesn't look so innocent anymore. Lena's got every reason to feel uneasy about what's really going on. Back when Ariana was with Pete Davidson, the two couldn't stop getting tattoos together, sneaking into shops and popping out with new matching ink every other week. From soft little clouds to family tributes to one with their pet pig, they made a whole love language out of tattoos. So now that Ariana and Cynthia are suddenly doing the exact same thing, yeah, it's looking like Ariana's falling back into that same old pattern again. But this story takes a twist, because some people think Lena's anger might go a little deeper than just jealousy.
After you first started working together, did you get to sing that together or perform?
They're saying it might have roots in how her own relationship with Cynthia started in the first place. You know that saying, you lose them how you get them? Well, it might just apply here. Let's rewind to May 2018, the Met Gala. That's when Lena and Cynthia first crossed paths. And it wasn't just some quick red carpet hi and bye moment. Nope, sparks flew. Lena later admitted she was super excited to meet Cynthia, saying she'd been a huge fan of her work for ages. And that night, Lena just so happened to be the one presenting Cynthia with an award. She even said she felt honored to do it. From that very first meeting, you could tell Lena felt something strong brewing. And then Cynthia's post afterward really got people talking. She called Lena sis and said they were stuck together like glue, going on about how amazing Lena was. Fans immediately started connecting the dots, thinking something romantic might be going on behind the scenes. And they weren't wrong, because after that, the two were everywhere. Red carpets, private events, industry parties, you name it. They showed up side by side, looking inseparable. Things moved fast, and now it seems like that whirlwind start might just be coming back to haunt them. From 2019 to 2020, Lena and Cynthia were absolutely glued at the hip. Always together, hyping each other up online and moving like they were in their own little world. Every photo, every post, every comment screamed, "We're a team!" But here's the twist. While all that was happening, Lena was actually already in a relationship. Yep, she was married to film exec Alana Mayo at the time. That's right. When Lena first started showing up everywhere with Cynthia, she still had a ring on her finger. Not long after all the public gushing between Lena and Cynthia began, Lena and Alana suddenly announced their separation. And what really had people whispering was how fast it all fell apart. Lena and Alana had just tied the knot, and within 2 months, it was over. Fans couldn't help but suspect that Lena's growing closeness with Cynthia might have been the reason behind it, even though Lena and Alana's official statement asked for privacy. But let's be real, nobody was buying that neat little explanation. Fast forward to now, and it's wild how the tables have turned. Cynthia's the one in the middle of a rumored situationship with Ariana, and people can't help but call it karma coming full circle for Lena. To make it even messier, Ariana's reputation definitely doesn't help her case. She's known for whirlwind romances and controversial love stories. Remember, Ariana was married before, but that union barely lasted 2 years. And who could forget her super fast engagement to Pete Davidson? It lit up headlines the moment it started and ended almost as quickly as it began. So now fans are putting 2 and 2 together, wondering if Ariana's bringing that same stormy, fast-moving energy into Cynthia and Lena's world. The timing, the patterns, the chemistry, it's all too familiar, and the internet's already buzzing with theories. People online are saying Ariana might be slipping right back into her old habits, getting close way too fast and stirring up tension in someone else's relationship again. It's like she just can't help herself, always trying to be the center of attention. She want to be popular, right? But here's what really set off Lena's alarm bells: the way Ariana and Cynthia keep calling each other sis. And if that sounds familiar, it's because Cynthia once did the exact same thing with Lena. Back when they first met, Cynthia used to call Lena her sis, too. Now, fast forward, and Ariana's all over her Instagram stories calling Cynthia my proud sister. On the surface, sure, that might sound innocent. They've been filming together for years after all. But for Lena, that hit a little too close to home. It's almost like history is repeating itself, and the similarities are uncanny. In an interview with Elle magazine, Cynthia opened up about how she and Ariana first met, saying, "I've gained a sister at this point. We speak almost every day. Both of us were blown away by how connected we were immediately. I remember the first day we got to come together. It was at director John M. Chu's house. He played some songs for us, and we sang together for the first time. It's a very intimate thing to sing with someone. It was one of the most gratifying things to know that there was someone who was that open and available, because she was, and that meant I could be as well." Now, if that sounds familiar, that's because it's almost word for word how Cynthia once talked about Lena when they first got close. The emotional connection, the instant bond, the sister language, it's all happening again. So honestly, Lena might not be overreacting here. She's seen this movie before and she knows exactly how it ends. Now things are heating up even more, because word on the street is that Ariana might be done with her man, Ethan Slater. Yep, the same Ethan she's been dating since the Wicked set. And surprise, surprise, that's also where they first met. It's starting to sound like Wicked wasn't just a movie, it was a full-blown dating carousel behind the scenes. There's been talk that the energy on set was chaotic, flirty, messy, and way too personal for co-stars. And now the latest rumor, Ariana may have just dumped Ethan for Cynthia. That's right. Ethan supposedly left his wife for Ariana, only for Ariana to allegedly turn around and move on to Cynthia. Talk about drama on top of drama. People can't stop joking that Wicked should have been called Tangled instead. And get this, Cynthia's already in a relationship herself, which makes the situation even wilder. But Lena? She's not about to roll over and watch her relationship crumble. Insiders say she's ready to go toe-to-toe with Ariana, no matter how messy it gets. She's allegedly gearing up to defend her relationship by any means necessary, even if that means playing dirty. So who's really defying gravity now? Rumor has it, Lena's even considering exposing Ariana's supposed secret side. The whispers about her being on the DL. People in the industry have been murmuring about it for a while. And even singer Victoria Monet once claimed that Ariana is bisexual. That could explain why her past relationships sometimes seem to miss a spark, and why her bond with Cynthia feels so much deeper and more emotional than the ones she's had with men before. But it doesn't end there. Apparently, Ariana's already striking back. Sources say she's not taking Lena's shade lightly and is preparing to defend herself and her image in a big way. The tension between these three is about to explode, and everyone's watching to see who takes the final bow. Ariana's trying to clap back, but instead of calming things down, she might have just made everything worse. After ignoring all the talk about her being too close to Cynthia, she suddenly decided to explain why she's always touching her so much. In a recent interview, Ariana said, "I channel a lot of energy through my hands. I'm always holding a hand. I'm always squeezing something. I'm always reaching for something. It's often who I'm with. I like to channel supportive energy or whatever." Now, that sounds sweet on paper, but here's the problem. She's only ever been this handsy with Cynthia, not anyone else. So people are calling it what it is, straight up damage control. Fans aren't buying it, and neither is Lena, because the tension between these three is boiling over. Lena's done keeping quiet and pretending nothing's wrong. She's watched Ariana hold Cynthia's hand during press tours, get matching tattoos, and gush online calling her "my proud sister." It's all just a little too intimate, especially given Ariana's history of whirlwind romances and messy love triangles. So yeah, Lena's reaction makes total sense right now. But here's the real bombshell. Word is, Lena's not just planning to confront Ariana, she's ready to expose her if she has to. Insiders claim she's prepared to reveal what she knows about Ariana being on the DL just to protect her relationship with Cynthia. Meanwhile, Ariana's still out here trying to spin things with her soft, spiritual explanations. But it's just not landing the way she hoped. With old patterns, undeniable chemistry, and way too much public attention, this situation is one spark away from catching fire. The drama's getting wild, the tension's off the charts, and everyone's waiting to see who cracks first. If you're still following this chaos, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Is Ariana crossing a line, or is this all just hype? Either way, this story's far from over.